Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be making Nakai curry and I'll be sharing the way I make it. So it's my way of making the Nakai curry. So in terms of my ingredients, I've got the jeera methi sarso, I've got garlic and chili, I've got haldi, masala and salt, I've got two onions that's thinly sliced. I've got some Nakai. My husband actually went to Fiji and he got some Nakai for us. It's a bit expensive here in Auckland. I think I bought about 400 grams for $30. So it was going around a bit expensive here, but I'm glad that the borders are open and we can go and get our own pretties from Fiji. And then obviously we've got some curry leaf and we've got coriander for garnishing. So how I like to cook it is I like to actually in the oil I like to add in my jeera methi sarso, give that a stir, let that splatter. Once that's done, I'll add in my curry leaf. Once the curry leaf has released its flavor in the oil, I'll add in my Nakai. Now, I know some people like to add in the masala and all that at this stage. I don't like to do it because I don't like to burn off my masalas. So I'll let the Nakai cook off, and once that's cooked off, and that's when I'll add in after it's cooked off, I'll add in my masala, haldi and salt to it. So I'll give it a stir. And just make sure everything's nicely incorporated, and then I'll cover it up and just let it sort of steam through. What I'm trying to do here is actually cook off the water that gets released from the Nakai. So you can see there's actually a bit of water that's getting released, and that's without me actually adding any salt to it. So there we go, there's a bit of water there. I'm trying to show you there. So what I like to do is I like to actually burn off the water first, get the Nakai a bit brown, and then I like to add in my spices to that. So that's just make sure you're giving it a stir and just occasionally while it's covered and cooking. So that's the water's all evaporated and the Nakai is looking really good at this stage. So what I'll do is I'll give it a stir, and it's looking like it's browned off as well, which is really good. Once that's done, and then I'll add in my spices here. So I'll add in my masala, haldi and salt. Now, normally at this stage, I do add in my garlic and chili. I happen to forget for some reason, not too sure why, and so you'll soon see that I've realized it and I've added it a bit later, and that's okay. Sometimes in cooking, we do forget to add things here and there, and as soon as you remember, just make sure you add it in there. Cool, so I'll give it a stir and I'll let that cook off. You'll know your masala's cooked off once the oil starts releasing from its sides. And this was a really good Nakai, actually. It cooked off really quickly. It wasn't as tough. But if you've got really tough Nakai, then you might want to add in baking powder to that. There we go. I've just remembered now, and I've added in my chili and garlic paste there, and I'll give it a stir and I'll cover it up and let it cook off. I normally sometimes like to put tomatoes in my curry as well. Didn't put it here, I'm not too sure why, but that's quite nice as well. It gives it a different flavor as well. So I've added in my garlic and chili paste, and I'll cover that off and just let it cook off for a bit. Awesome. So that's been cooking for about five to 6 minutes. What I'll do now is I'll add in my thinly sliced onion, and then just give it a stir. Now, I'm entirely up to you. I know some people like to have really cook through onion with their Nakai, because that gives it a nice sweet taste, and some people don't. I prefer it sort of 3/4 way cooked, because the heat will cook it off as well, just because I'm not serving it straight away, so I'll just let the heat cook off the rest. So I'll cover that up, give it a stir, cover it up, just let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Once that's done, give it a stir, and I'll add in my garnishing. So I'll add in my coriander, and I've actually chopped in some curry leaves as well. So I've added that in. I'll give it a stir, and that's all cooked. And it's nice served with some dal, rice, or just with roti itself. It's really good, and it's really nice as a chaser as well. So you can have that while you enjoy a drink or two. Now, there goes my camera. I was trying to show that up and close. There we go. That looks really good. And honestly, it tastes like home, to be fair. Now, if you do like my channel, if you like my content, feel free to share, like, and subscribe. And share it with your friends and family. And let me know if you want me to cook anything else. Take care, guys. Bye.